does not look good.
Me.
Welcome back. Well, if you like Bloody Marys, then you know that they're different just about everywhere you go. Everybody's got their own recipe. So towards the end of February, you're going to be able to sample side by side some of the best Bloody Marys in the city and determine for yourself which is #1.
Yum, look at all the fixings on there too. Milwaukee Best Bloody Mary competition is a fundraiser for the bleeding disorders community in Wisconsin, and tickets for the event have sold out the last several years. Here to tell us all about this year's shindig is Danielle Leitner Baxter from the Great Lakes Hemophilia Foundation and Devin Eichler from Crafty Cow, 2018's first runner-up. Right?
Coming back.
Congratulations.
Hopefully winning this year.
Hoping to take the top prize this year. Great to see both of you. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
I like it because it's a sort of fun, funny twist on a very serious thing, bleeding disorders. But doing a Bloody Mary contest is a fun way to help raise money for your organization.
It is. It's a win-win all around. It's our 7th year. So you buy a ticket, you get to come taste 15 to 20 Bloody Marys, and it all benefits our mission, which is to educate, support, and advocate for the bleeding disorders community of Wisconsin.
Yeah. And what does the money go for? For the education?
Right. So yeah. So we have education. We have a big education conference we do every year. We have a scholarship program. We have emergency financial assistance. We just celebrated 5 years of our Camp Clotty Pine for kids with hemophilia and other bleeding disorders. So all really important services that we offer.
That's great.
Let's talk about the Bloodies a little bit.
Yeah.
First runner-up last year. Is it a secret recipe? You don't share any of the details, or what's the deal?
I'll share a little bit, but
Okay.
So we take our vodka and we infuse it. We put a bunch of different vegetables like tomatoes, onions, actually.
Oh, that's an example of it there.
Yeah, right
Is there
here.
meat in there also?
There's not meat. That's horseradish root.
Oh, it looks like chicken.
Yep, right in the jar.
And it's not chicken, it's horseradish root. Okay.
We also make our own Bloody Mary mix, which is like a mix of tomato juice, clamato, lemon juice, lime juice, and a bunch of other seasonings that we put in.
That's probably the secret, right? That's the secret part, how much of everything.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
They're both secrets.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
And then vodka, a little beer chaser.
Yeah. Yep.
Are you
Always
all
a
about
beer
the
chaser.
toppings here?
We don't like to put a ton of toppings on our Bloody Marys because we kind of put all the work into the actual Bloody Mary itself instead of buying a store-bought mix. We actually do everything in-house.
You guys
Very
don't want people to get distracted from the main event with the garnishing. You know, you want the focus to be on the drink itself, which is great. What are the garnishes here? So there's pickles, sausage, olive.
Yeah, we use some
this?
Clement sausages, and then we use Waiwiga cheese curds. So keep it
Okay.
local. Yeah.
All right, let's
Yum.
go ahead
All
and
right, we
taste
gotta
it.
give it a
Cheers,
taste.
everybody.
So to the first runner-up that last year.
Yeah.
Hopefully going for the win this year. Oh, that's delicious.
Delicious.
That's
It's got
really
a little
good.
kick, but not too much.
I like that.
It is delicious.
That's very good. So last year, who was the winner?
Stennies.
Okay, so they're coming back to try and defend, and you're coming up to try and win it. So there's 15 to 20 different people competing, right?
Correct.
So when you buy a ticket to the event, you get to taste all 20?
Absolutely, and you get to be the judge. You can
All
judge
right.
for yourselves. And you could also, we are really happy with our partner Sky Vodka for the year, and you also get chasers from Miller Coors too, so you can have the full experience.
You know, I'm interested in today's age where a lot of organizations that have to raise funds struggle. What do you think it is about this event that just keeps people not only coming back, but that you sell out every year?
You know, we really brainstormed a lot about what Milwaukee was missing at the time we started it, and there wasn't something like this. And now there are a lot have popped up, and we've added Madison's. You can also drink Bloody Marys in Madison in April. And I think it's just a really Milwaukee-centric fun thing to do. And it just, like you said, makes such good sense with bleeding disorders and Bloody Marys. It was just such a, it was a happy,
a great idea.
Brainstorm.
Yeah.
And it's shocking to me how many people are living with a bleeding disorder, because it's not something that you hear a lot about, I think, unless you know someone that has it, but it's over 20,000 people in the U.S. are living with it, and that's the same amount as people with MS or cystic fibrosis,
Correct.
which we hear so much more about.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a quiet disorder, so it's something that affects your clotting. So it's not you're going to cut yourself and bleed to death, but you're going to hit your knee, or if you're in a car accident, that's very serious. If you're severe, you could just be laying in your bed and spontaneously bleed. So it's really important that people with bleeding disorders have access to health care, have their medications, and are informed. So that's one of the things we focus on at GLHF.
And it has different names too. It's not,
does.
you know, so it's like, for example, we mentioned hemophilia, but it's also the, is it Willebrand?
Von Willebrand disease.
Von Willebrand disease, and there are other lesser known bleeding disorders that all sort of fall under this category, and you serve all of them with resources. And you mentioned the camp and getting people access to the medical services that they need, which I think is huge. It was so nice to have you guys here. Thanks for bringing Bloodies. I think you're the winner. I feel like it's top
Everyone
notch.
should come and vote.
I love it. Yes. Come and vote. You got your chance to be a judge. It's happening on Sunday, a little Sunday fun day, February 24th from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. at the ICC, the Italian Community Center. Here's the deal. To get tickets and more information, go to GLHF.org. You can also call this phone number. It's on our screen right there. It is 414-257-0200. Delicious. Thanks, guys.